Hello there, and welcome back to Fatal Hearts. Last time, we navigated our way to the blue zone in the hospital to visit Randy's sister, and if you remember what Kirsten looks like, she looks a lot like this girl here. And this girl's name is Kate. Or Katie, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Randy's sick sister stares at me from her bed, eyes wide, cheeks flushed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I should go. No, wait. I want to hear more. I want to hear about your dream. Nothing interesting happens to me anymore. What do I do in your dreams? I look over at Randy, who nods. I don't really dream about you, just a girl who looks like you. Her name is Kirsten. She lives in a village, like in a fairy tale, and she's in love with a handsome prince. She wriggles up to a better sitting position to listen. I suppose he could be a prince, some kind of noble, or the leader of the village, Sebastian. He loves her, but there's something keeping them apart. What happens? I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't remember the dreams at all until I saw you. Kirsten really did look like me? I hope she has a happy ending. It would be nice if someone did. Because Don't you say that. You're going to be all right. No, I'm not. She pulls the sheets to one side and sticks out her leg. Below the hem of the hospital gown, her skin is marked with purple spots, like tiny bruises. I can't pretend that everything's okay. Randy turns his head, refusing to look. Katie. Christina has the sight. She knows things she has no way to know. Maybe her dreams are a message to you. Is that true? You have the sight? I'll agree. I can see it in her eyes, in Randy's eyes as well. They both want to believe. I don't really understand it, and I can't control it, but I've never seen you before, but I dreamed about you. That has to mean something. Maybe. Katie looks at me for a long few moments without speaking. Andy Ray, can you leave us alone for a bit? Huh? Why? Girl talk. Oh, go on. What am I going to do? Throw a pillow at her? Randy steps out into the hall, looking back at us nervously, then closes the door. He's never brought a girl here before. How long have you been together? What? We're not. I mean, I don't even know if we're going out or not. I haven't known him very long. What are you doing here then? Well, he mentioned you, and I said I'd like to meet you. You were trying to impress him. You didn't have to. He never comes here. Nobody does. It's like if they don't have to see me, they can imagine it's okay and I'm getting better. Did you really see me in a dream, or was that to impress him too? I saw what I saw. I wouldn't lie. Because if you were just after my little brother's money, I really would have to shave your head and sell you to the circus. She keeps a completely straight face while she says that, and I can envision the long ago girl telling her brother to keep quiet or the spies will get him. There's a knock on the door. Can I come in yet? Katie nods and I let him in. I hate standing out there. The nurses keep asking what I'm doing. They're worse than teachers. How do you think I feel? I'm the one they're keeping prisoner. I'm Sorry. Katie laughs. There's nothing you can do. He looks up at me. She looks up at me. If you remember what happens in your dreams, you will tell me, right? Of course. I'm tired now. I want to rest. She won't meet our eyes. I'll see you later. I don't want to say goodbye. We walk together through the white hospital halls. Randy doesn't say anything. Outside, the clouds are dark and heavy. The leaves are turned, waiting for the rain to fall. Without a word, Randy wraps his arms around me, hugging me tightly. I've never felt so close to a boy. He is strong and warm. He is kind, but fierce to defend those he cares about. But I need to go home. After Randy leaves, I just sit here, alone, in my house. People die all the time. Grandparents die of old age, children get hit by cars. It's not the same. And I wonder, does he really like me, or am I just meant to replace? There's nothing I can do. No, there is something I can do. She wants to hear about my dreams, if I can manage to remember them. I know I saw something in one of my books about a way to catch a dream. A dream catcher? Are you serious? Weave strings around the hoop and each other to create a dream catcher. Left click around the rim of the hoop to wind string over white and under aqua. Don't cross the strings. After looping strings around the hoop, loop them through other strings by clicking in the middle of the opposite color strings. Continue weaving strings inward towards the center to complete the dream catcher. How am I supposed to do that? I really don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Reset puzzle. Hold on, I need to turn on my light. I just so happen to have a dream catcher here with me. But, I don't really know what this one's supposed to look like. Plus, mine's only on a stand, and it's covered in feathers. And there's a wolf in the center. So I don't really know if it'll help me at all. There we go. I finished tying the strings and fastened a shiny bit of quartz in the center of the web. A perfect dream catcher. Yeah, I'm sure. I go upstairs to hang it over my bed. Little drops of water appear against my window. If I sit here listening to the rain, I'll never cheer up. I should check in with Mom, just in case she called while I was out. Hello? Hi, honey. Is it raining yet? A little bit. Oh dear, I left my umbrella in the car. Well, it's not coming down hard yet. I just wanted to let you know that I went out to lunch with Randy. That's wonderful! She babbles for a while about how big I'm getting and how proud she is to see me find such a nice boy. Anyway, I may be a little late tonight. and with the rain, I probably won't stop for food on the way home. Fix yourself something if you get hungry. I'll see you in a while. Love you. She hangs up. I can't think of anything better to do, so I just flop in front of the television with a sandwich. The phone's ringing again. Hello? Are you alone? Lucy, what's going on? Are you alone? Can you talk? Yes? I'm in trouble. Really bad trouble. You're not pregnant, are you? No! Sorry, what's wrong? I can't tell you everything. I have to get away as soon as possible. Away from what? My parents. You remember that gang we met the other day? How they thought I was involved with those girls that got killed? I think it's my parents they're looking for. You think your parents are mixed up in the murders? Lucy, if you know something, you have to go to the police. You don't understand. They own the police. They're not in this alone. Bastian, the man they're trying to make me marry. The man they were trying to make me marry. There's something not right about him. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. If I told you what I know. What do I tell her? I'm gonna say, of course I'll believe you. Whatever it is, you can tell me. These past couple of days, I've seen some things you wouldn't believe either. They say he's a vampire. They're feeding him blood. What if he changes his mind and wants me? I have to get away, somewhere they can't find me. I can't stay at your house, they'd look there. You can come with me if you want. Whether you come or not, I have to leave. I need money, cash, I need to go somewhere. I need somewhere to go. Do you have any cousins? Do you have any cousins who would hide us? Well, don't answer. They might be tapping the phones. She really sounds scared. Find money, pack clothes, think of somewhere to go. I'll be over tomorrow as soon as I can get away. I have to go. She hangs up. Wow. Lucy does get carried away with crazy plans sometimes, but she sounded totally serious. What have her parents been doing to her? She won't talk to the police. I could tell Randy, but he doesn't trust Lucy and she doesn't trust him. I'm not sure what to do. Well, it won't hurt to look for cash at least. I've got a little in my purse. I can find a few coins in the couch. I've got an old piggy bank in my bedroom with some money stuck in it. The pig is plastic and won't break, and I can't get the plug in the bottom loose. Maybe if I stick something through the slot I can fish money out? Really? I have to fish for money? Left click on the arrows to move and rotate the hook. You can also turn on numlock and use the number pad on your keyboard. Maneuver carefully to grab the paper money and pull it up through the slot. Okay. Okay, finally, there we go. Sorry, I was kind of concentrating. Okay, well, I tried, but, something happened, and it won't work. What? Seriously? You won't skip? I'm pretty sure it says that the thing's 160. Oh, no, it's 190. My bad. Okay. As I pull Bill free, I can hear the door close downstairs. Mom's home. Hi, sweetie. I think I just beat the rain. How was your day? It was okay. I went out to lunch with Randy. Yes, you told me. So when am I going to meet him? I don't know. I could ask him over for dinner sometime. He said it would be okay. He said it would be okay to meet you, I mean. Dinner. That's a good idea. Did you eat already? Should I make you something? I worry I'm not feeding you well enough. You should have more vegetables. I don't need any more vegetables. I'm fine. I just want my little girl to grow up healthy and happy. Healthy. I give my mom a quick hug. I'll eat whatever you make. After dinner, I lie on my bed thinking about my mother. How would she cope if I were sick like Katie? What would she think if she came home tomorrow and I had run away with Lucy? I couldn't do that to her. I'm all she has. Running away won't fix anything. I've got to find out what Lucy knows. Tomorrow, then. I look out the window into the darkness, wet with rain. I'm so tired. I think all that running has finally caught up with me. I lie on my bed, staring up at the dream catcher and wait for sleep. Stars spin overhead, dark against dark. I can feel the world turning. Images slide by, out of focus, petals in a stream. I reach out. When I marry you, it will be forever. I will make you a grand villa and stock it with books and treasures, and I will never leave your sight again. Sebastian. Beloved, no place in this world is perfectly safe. Kirsten. What happened to you? You will live again. Where are you? I am waiting for you. For me? No. I think I'm beginning to understand. Sebastian is... He is real and somehow he is out there. I can feel it. But he has changed. He has become... He knelt over her body and wept tears of blood. I shall live 1,000 years and I shall never stop searching for you. He was a vampire even then. He's been looking for her ever since. Sebastian, Bastian, Lucy's rich man. She said he was kind and clever and charming at first. Now she believes he murders innocent girls. Would Kirsten's beloved do such a thing? My nightmare. I think that says, like, wake up. Your time has come or something like that. But that's not Sebastian. He's holding a knife. The blood pours over me. The images whirl away from me, fading. I must remember. I must wake up still knowing. Morning. I get dressed and tidy up around the house a little. My stomach is too unsettled for a real breakfast, so I just nibble on toast. The door. That should be... Hi. Let me in before someone sees. Lucy slips quickly past me into the kitchen. She has a large bag over one shoulder and a haunted look in her eyes. Did you get the money? Cash? A little, but Lucy, we need to talk about this. I can't take it anymore. The things my parents have been doing. I want you to come with me. It's not safe here. Lucy, you have to tell me what's going on. Tell me straight up. Don't just hint about it. What do you want me to say? My parents are part of a cult. They dress up in robes and talk about magic. They do magic. I've seen them. They have the police. They have the banks. They have the computers. They kidnap virgins and sacrifice them to a vampire. See, now you think I'm crazy. Well, I'm not crazy. I've got proof. She opens her bag and pulls a familiar-looking pulls out a familiar-looking object. It's a strange book I found in her kitchen days ago. Remember this? This is their secret ritual diary. It's full of names and places and mystic chants. Let me see. If she's right, it could be important evidence. But when she turns the dials and opens the book, can you actually read this? It's just another alphabet. They showed me the other day. I can't read all of it, but I can read my name. Isn't that enough to figure out? Isn't that enough to figure it out? She turns to another page. Oh boy. Each symbol represents a letter. Lucy has already shown you the symbols for the letters of her name. Let's see. Born at just the right time to be ripe for his revival, Lucy should have been the chosen bride. 15 years fork. Now. Let's see. No, it's W now. Oh, 15 years work ruined, and now we have no idea of where to look. What if one of those whose blood we used to wake the master was the girl we were looking for? Okay, so we don't have to do the punctuation. We may not survive his wrath. I will devise a ritual to locate the bride, but it will require more blood. Therefore, we must not fail. We must not fail. The master does not. Okay, we must not fail. Period. The master does not approve of waste, and we will need his power to cover up the deaths. Go on. I read the text aloud to Lucy as I work it out. You see? It's just like I told you. They're horrible. Blood magic to find the vampire's bride. And it would have been me, except Bastion didn't want me. I guess I should feel lucky. I got away. How could Sebastian have become such a monster? Was he so terrible? He was strange, creepy. He had long hair and weird old clothes and a foreign accent, but not like a movie vampire. He sounded German. And my parents treated him like a prince. I should have known something wasn't right. Did he hurt you or do anything to scare you? No, he said he wanted to be friends. I was so relieved that I wouldn't have to get married, that I trusted him completely. But that was before I knew the truth. He drank all those girls' blood. But he didn't kill them. No, my parents and their friends did. And they want me to help them find more victims. And they want me to help them find more victims. Like Elizabeth, but she got away. Does the vampire have to feed on a new victim every night? I don't know. They never said anything about feeding him. They need blood for that ritual, like the book said, to find the girl that would be the vampire's bride. They say he'll give them anything they want, all the power in the world if they find her. And he doesn't like waste. Lucy, have you seen Bastian hurt anyone ever? What? What if it's the cult that's evil and not him? Are you crazy? He's a vampire. Of course he's evil. What do you know anyway? You've never even met him. Agree with Lucy. I guess you're right. I keep hoping there's some other answer, but there's no excuse for drinking innocent blood. You have a good heart, Christina. You want to trust people. That's why I believe in you. I smile at Lucy, but my heart feels heavy. I wanted there to be a happy ending. Come on, get your things and let's go. We can take the bus out of town and change buses again later to be hard to track. What about Mom? She'll be fine. It's only teenage girls they're after. Alright. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe we can find a way to take down the cult from a safe distance. Maybe we'll become waitresses somewhere and pretend none of this ever happened. All I know is that I'm with my best friend and she believes in me. And there's ending 5, Runaways. Christina and Lucy made it out of the city with no sign of pursuit. They had escaped, but the dreams would not stop. Every morning, Lucy reassured Christina that they would be all right, that she would take care of them, that they had done the best they could. But every night, Christina saw Kirsten's eyes staring back at her. The story left undone. You have unlocked 5 out of 14 endings. Well, I hope you enjoyed this ending. I'll see you next time. I'll probably do one more tonight. One more, get to one more ending. I kind of wish I had saved where it wanted me to either protect Lucy or get out of the way. But I have to face the consequences, I guess. But at least this time, it'll speed up a little bit. So, see you soon!